Hey, it's Christy Thavina. I'm doing a little live stream here at home. So there's no music because, rights and all that kind of stuff. So actually, this is going to be a little awkward. Let me put this, there we go, down a bit. Hi. So one of the things I like to do is have like one of my textures. This one I actually painted over earlier today because it was hot pink, but I've been really inspired by this kind of seafoam green or aquamarine. So red, aquamarine, and white. And I thought, okay, let's just do that. So on these canvases that I have, I've tended to use texture paste underneath, which has dried, and then paint. This one also has tissue paper on it, and it had a jelly print that you can still see underneath. I think that's really cool that you can still see the pattern, but mostly it's not solid red. I tried to do some different qualities in it. So anyway, next, I got my handy brayer. And actually, yeah, I really want you to be able to see how that looks when I do it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. So that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to I was going to do the white first. So it'll be white on red, and then the turquoise or the aquamarine. So I'm just literally just putting this in my little tub here with my brayer. And now I have my brayer all set up here. And this is the coolest part. So here we are, and I'm going to place my hand underneath it so I can support it because there's nothing on the back. And look at this. I just love it because it picks up so much texture, and that's a little not quite as spread out as I might have liked, but we're just going to work on it. But you see how it just picks up all of the detail of what's the texture underneath there. I just kind of have fun with it. That's a little stark because it's white on red, but the beauty will come, I'm sure. You can't really see that as well, but what I really like about doing this is that, like, once I'm in kind of this space, you just see it's just it picks up so much in there. Now I'm a little afraid. It's a bit, I picked up a bit more, and this I'm experimenting too. So this side has, as you can tell, like a big kind of chunk from where it came off the brayer, but everything gets to be a work in progress, right? So I'm going to put more white there, and then I think I'll let that be for now. So now I'm going to put in this turquoise or the aquamarine. I'm going to put a little of this pale blue too. It's this, it doesn't have to be this brand. I'm just kind of obsessed with seafoam green and aquamarine. So I'm really hoping this is going to it's just going to light it up. And so we're going to do aquamarine. I'm just putting it in on top of there. And just a dash of this other blue for funsies. Yep. So there we are. I'm going to brayer, and kind of just brayer across it, which is just kind of making smears, kind of. But then I can put my fingers here underneath it to kind of spread it out, the paint a bit more. And we'll just do another pass kind of like that. And yeah, filling in. Okay, so that got a bit. So we've got, it's a little messy looking, I admit. Everything is an experiment, right? Always an experiment. As Bob Ross would say, only happy accidents as you're doing stuff like this. So there's more of the aquamarine or seafoam green, which I'm picking up all along there. And actually, I mean, I really love the seafoam green, but so I'm not sure why I'm not liking this all that much, but I liked the colorways. And I really do like how the texture of that ends up getting pulled up when using a brayer on top of the acrylic base and the texture paste. So this will probably evolve. I'm not sure actually what, I feel like something really, really dark now actually on top of it. So let me just see what I have. And I can do one more. Ooh, I have an idea. Oh, I don't have any phthalo blue. It's all gone. Ooh, I have phthalo green though. Let's do a little, this one, it's a little gummy. I'm not quite sure why, but I'm gonna put some of that on there. And it's actually gonna, well, mix with some of the other colors underneath, which is not actually so bad either. And I'm gonna actually try doing this in an arc to get some movement. So it's kind of like that. Ooh, that's kind of an interesting, yeah, do a little more. So I'll kind of go up and around this way and that way. It's not on my brayer, so I can't smear it. There we go. Get a little more. So let's see, what do we think? Maybe kind of up and through there. Not so bad at it. Oh, and that super dark, the dark phthalo on top of the aquamarine on top of the red is pretty striking. Let's see, let me get one more pass maybe. Okay, so I got like in that corner, maybe the darker is better. More phthalo green. That might really, yeah, end up picking up the other colors underneath it. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, that's the yummy part. All right, I'm just trying to show what I'm doing and do it at the same time. But, so now we have this really gorgeous dark green on top of the other. It's getting there. It'll probably, I mean, this one started out as hot pink with other stuff, and it's just evolving over time as a lot of, well, being a mixed media artist, this is my jam, right? Covering things, trying again, putting more colors, putting more texture, seeing what happens. Okay, this has been just about 10 minutes. That's probably plenty. Okay, so now it's transformed. It's not speaking to me kind of the way I thought it might, but what I may do is let it hang up on the wall for a little while. I'll kind of look at it and see. Over time, I'll just bring it up close for the texture part. They're just, because it's not flat. I love the texture part of things, so you kind of see, or maybe not, but that's right, it's ridged in there and just captures the paint. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it's really cool with the texture, but we'll see what happens next. But that's my kind of Brayer on texture paste and acrylics that I've been doing here at home, and hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.